projects I'm working on. Let's see. Hi there. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a good day? I am having a very lovely day. It's been very, very chill. Nothing super crazy. I hope the gain on this is fine. Also, I'm like trying to make sure that it's good, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting ready for doing all my Christmas like experiences of moving and stuff. I've never moved. Like I'm still here for college and stuff. Just because it's the 40-minute commute to college is awful, and I do that every day. But I'd rather drive and spend a lot of money on gas than spend more money moving. One of my friends has an apartment, and they were saying that hi, nice to see you. They were saying like once their lease is over and their roommate moves out, that me and my boyfriend could move in. But I'm like, oh god, I work for like less than minimum wage. I can't do that. I do like Paramore. I don't know a lot of their stuff, which is sinful, I know. But they do have some good shit. They do have some really good shit. I'm trying to think about what I've been listening to lately. Let me look at my Spotify. Because I know you guys love when I talk about music. Sorry that I'm hitting the desk so much. I can't help it. Yeah, I like Paramore, but I'm not good for rebuilding. Oh god. That's awesome. That is so awesome that you're doing your dream job. I am so envious of you. That is amazing. Dude, that's awesome. Good for you. Different countries though. Yeah. That seems to be difficult. I wonder if there's any like, I don't know. I think it depends on where you are. Like if you're in the UK or like Europe, I feel like those cultural differences might not be too bad. But if you're going from, like, for me, I visited a bunch of countries in Europe and my family's Russian. So, huge cultural differences there. So, I'm interested to hear about that. Tool. I like Tool. Tool is good. My boyfriend showed me The Pot, and that was the first Tool song I ever heard, and it was just like, oh my god. It was amazing. It just like opened my eyes. I'm gonna sound so stupid, but that means Australia, right? I'm gonna cry my eyes out if that is not Australia. If it's Australia, that's cool. I would love to visit there. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I would hate to think I'm correct if I'm not. I don't know, lately. Oh my god. You're gonna make me die of jealousy. That's awesome. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel I'm pretty highly educated, but there's still those little stupid things I'm still unsure on. That's amazing. Not Austria, yeah. I don't know much about Austria. I know enough. That's super cool. I love, oh god, I don't want to say, okay, good night, sleep super well. I'd love to go to Australia. I like the accent a lot. I always think it's crazy to think about that people that aren't from knocked loose. Oh, also, okay, totally, well, not super unrelated, but did you guys see the whole drama with Knocked Loose and Bobby on Jimmy Kimmel? And people are like, my adolescent son broke down into tears when he heard the first guitar riff. Like, hey guys, get a fucking grip. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like, I don't know, I'm very fortunate to live where I do live because I do get a lot of shows coming to some of the cities close by. None going to my city, because who the fuck goes to my city? But, yeah, we always have to drive like 2 hours to go see shows. But yeah, the whole drama with Jimmy Kimmel and Knocked Loose is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I was shocked to see Knocked Loose and Bobby on Jimmy Kimmel. That was crazy to me. That was the craziest part of that whole story of like, yeah, Knocked Loose and Bobby are gonna be on Jimmy Kimmel. What are you saying? Oh, that's awesome. Holy shit. That's super cool. Damn. Like, I love my high school music teacher. Him and I are still in contact. I actually just got coffee with him not too long ago. Yeah. He took me to a couple things. But that's awesome. I'm very happy for you. I keep wanting to talk about music and I just like, my brain's not working. It's too late. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that for you. That's awesome. I love having those relationships with like teachers or professors. I think that's always really important. One of my professors, I had this sociology professor a couple years ago, because I did dual enrollment with high school and a community college, and I got my associates while I was in high school, which I was very fortunate to do. But my high school, I was on student council, and this was when I was vice president, when I was like a junior, I think. And we had a news station come out and interview us because we were doing a walkout against gun violence, because there were a lot of mass shootings where I was, and we got a couple of shooting threats earlier that year, and so almost my tiny ass high school did this like walkout, and there was the news station, like the local news. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. Yeah, that was a news station, and they came out and they totally misrepresented what we were doing. Like, they were talking to gun advocacy groups and like these small gun shop owners and talking about how some bullshit like having more guns makes it more safe. Hey, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? So it was the weirdest shit. And so I wrote a response piece. I wrote a response article, and my sociology professor got it published in like the newspaper. Because I mean, who reads the newspaper? Let's be so real. But like, he got me published in my newspaper, and I was like, holy shit. And I think because I worked really, really hard in that class, I was always staying late after class and asking questions and talking to him about like what I thought about the chapters we were going over and things like that, and asking him for his perspective on things. Very cool. Yeah, I think when it comes to stuff like that, we definitely need more regulation on like who can get one. It's such an unregulated market that anyone can really get anything. So it's like what? Yeah, when I was in high school, we had tons of threats all the time. And the way that in the U.S., at least where I if someone goes to this school, they know what the drills are. So why are we continuing to do it like that? I know a lot of other places have implemented different methods, which seem to be more effective, but it's fucked that we have to do it in the first place. Hassan Piker. I've heard of Hassan Piker, but I don't know that much about him. I try my best to stay educated on politics while still understanding that I have a bias because of the political ideologies I lean more towards. But I don't associate with a party. When I registered to vote this year, hey, also, oh, I'm so sorry, hold on. I thought I had to burp, it didn't happen. But, when I voted this year, this was my first election voting. I'm so angry about this. They rejected my ballot because they couldn't verify my signature. Hey, so my signature on my license is from when I was 15. It has been so many years since that, and I actually have a good signature. Like, what? But, yeah. American politics is just the worst thing ever. But I think it's important to find sources that are relatively unbiased, or, I don't know, kind of give you that information in a more objective way. But that's really difficult to find. Yeah. Like, my parents watch Al Jazeera a lot because they're less biased in American politics. But I have heard that Bernie bro. I have definitely heard that Al Jazeera has some pretty fucked perspectives on stuff in the Middle East, which I don't completely understand either. I don't understand what's going on in the Middle East, which is something I need to educate myself on, but you know, not the time or place at this moment. Yeah, oh my god, when I was younger, before I could even vote, I would tell my parents, when I'm allowed to vote, I won't vote for Bernie Sanders, because it would piss my dad off. And I thought it was so funny. Bernie, yeah, I'm also a Bernie bro. I am also a Bernie bro. I think he's just funny. I don't know anything about him. I don't know a single thing about him. I just think he's funny. I just think it's funny that he's, you know, old as hell, and he's kind of just there. That's how I want to be when I'm old. I'm kind of just there, you know. But yeah, how do you guys feel about tapping sounds? Because I have been wanting to tap. So this is Society Never Ran. I don't know that much about his views. I would really, really love to educate myself on that, because I feel like to be in like the political sphere and to be able to vote, you should really be educated on all the sides. And no matter what party you're going for, no matter what party you align with, you should vote with whoever you think has the best ideology. Right? Okay, that's my 2 cents. Okay. This is the food I feed my fish. I do need to feed him in a second. I had 6 neon tetras, and 5 of them are dead because I had them for so long. I take such good care of my fish. Not to toot my own horn, but I pride myself in how I care for my fish. And only one's left, and he's like 3 years old. But this is the mix, and it makes such good sounds. Listen. I'm not a big fan of like aggressive tapping, like the way that Maria Gentle Whispers does her tapping is like my favorite, and she never does it Children adjacent. Let's take one singular second to appreciate my nails really quick because I love these nails. Oh yeah. Those are good. Oh shit, that's a huge tank. That is a giant tank, actually. Yeah. Pretty neat. Hi, it's nice to see you. I'm trying to think about what else I can tap on. My room is so clean, it's so strange. Oh, here's something. This is my pre-workout. My C4. This shit is nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate pre-workout so much. I'm so sorry if you can hear walking. My mom is decorating the house and she's just refusing to go to sleep, I guess. It is so late at night. How are you guys doing? I'm very interested to know about if you guys are having a good day. And if not, we're gonna make tomorrow so good. Tomorrow's gonna be so good. Oh, I just got monetized. Oops, my headphones are disconnecting. Hold on. Okay, I just got monetized. That is insane. That is great. I think that's super wild. I'm very excited about it. Maybe it's time for a sleep soon. It might be. I know, I'm so excited. I have a job. Like, obviously, but oh my god. I can tell some crazy stories from work, maybe. I've worked 2 jobs so far. I'm back at my first job right now, which is awful. The work search got so bad, I had to go back to my awful first job. But the good thing is, I'm working on getting into a CNA course. That's a certified nursing assistant. Because I'm trying to get into vet school right now. And I really want, on my application, I want to like show that I actually want to be there and that I'm actually taking the steps to be into the medical field. So I'm working on that. It's gonna be rough. I've heard that CNAs work very, very, very hard. But I want to go into pediatrics or neurology because neuro is what I want to go into. I want to be a neurologist. That's the main goal, but I would love to work in pediatrics. I just got out of being eligible for pediatrics not too long ago, so I feel like I have a pretty good perspective. I was in the hospital over the summer for pneumonia. I had very, very bad pneumonia. I thought I just had a cold. And then I went to a concert and I won't lie, I was puffing and I was passing at the concert. And literally, it fucked me up so bad. And it made my cold get worse into pneumonia. Is the narrative I'm deciding to go with. And my nurses, they were just amazing. And I really hope that if I do get into this CNA position at the hospital, that I can be one of those people that, you know, makes those really scary hospital stays a little bit more comfortable. I feel like that's an important way to look at it, for sure. This is the remote for my ring light. I don't have my ring light on. It started making this like buzzing sound and it's really uncomfortable to listen to. But whatever. I think this lighting is good. I love this part of my room. Okay. I love this part of my room. Just because I have a curtain was bodybuilding for a while. I was doing bodybuilding for like 2 or 3 years. And I used a lot of pre-workout. And I kind of hate it, honestly. Like, the little tingly ant feeling is awful. But, you know, hey man, get me on a Stairmaster after some C4. Yeah. C4 isn't gamer subs, I don't think, though. I think this is, I'm fairly certain that, yeah, no, this is a different brand. Yeah, maybe that's something to explore. I didn't watch it till 2 years. Yeah, that's fair. I remember, when I started watching Attack on Titan, I was waiting for the first part. I forget if it was season 4 or season 5. The one that had 2 parts, I believe it was season 4. I remember waiting for the first part of season 4 to come out for like fucking 3 years. Like, guys. But I hear it's beautiful. I think I watched part of it. I think I watched the first part of it. I do need to watch it. I just have a really hard time sitting down and like watching something. I feel like I gotta kind of be baked to like sit and watch. My dopamine receptors just fucked up. Yeah, like the tingles are awful. The tingles kind of suck. I was on an anti-seizure medication for a long time, and it would give me the same tingles that goddamn pre-workout gives me, and it was so awful. But it was like in my hands and my face. It was the worst feeling ever. I like couldn't focus on anything. It was so bad. And that's the same feeling that pre-workout gives me, so maybe that's why I don't like it, because I have that previous experience with that feeling. Please excuse me. I'm gonna get a sip of my orange juice super fast. I love orange juice. I'm a big orange juice enthusiast. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing well? I've never live streamed before. This is super exciting. I'm so shocked that people are typing in the chat. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh, apple juice. Okay, I fuck with some apple juice too. That's good. It's also very, very late for me. Or I guess early, whatever. It's December. What? You're telling me it's December? I just started my semester like 2 days ago. What's happening? I fuck with some apple juice too. I like juice in general. Like grape juice. White grape juice. Man, my mom will buy it. It's gone. It's gone. I ate it. Or I drank it all. It's summer there. Oh shit, I forgot that here in the southern hemisphere. That's very cool. I don't think of that very often, that our seasons are flipped. It is very cold here right now. I think today it was 20 Fahrenheit. Don't ask me what that is in Celsius. I'm supposed to know this. I'm a STEM major. Storm and fire season. Interesting. semester, and then like June to August is when we get our break, and those are our summer months. So is it the same like that? Oh no. Well, hi. Nice to see you. I hope you can sleep soon. Yeah. Is that your long? Oh yeah. I also go on break here in the next couple weeks. I think I have like 2 or 3 weeks left of the semester, which is horrifying. Oh my god. I am like, that just made my stomach flip. Thinking about the end of the semester is killing me. Yeah. Yeah, from midterms. Oh, you're in midterms. I just got past midterms last month. Yeah. Oh, interesting. November to January is the break. Huh. That's very interesting. I did not know that. The midterms. Good luck on your midterms. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do so great. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna just your brain is huge, and you're gonna crush it. And I believe in you. Midterms beat my ass this year. I only had midterms for like 2 of my classes, and they were more like gen ed classes. No, I had one for my ethics class, which is my last gen ed until I go into my higher bio classes, because I'm a biology major. 3-week or 2-week break. Yeah, for me, math isn't bad either. Math isn't too bad, but you got it. You got it. You have so many resources to help you. I believe in you. 3 to 4 week breaks. Yeah, I think my winter break from like December to January between semesters, I think I get about 3 or maybe not 4 weeks. I think probably 3 weeks. But summer break, because we're able to take summer courses, and they're just like accelerated courses. So instead of the 16-week courses that are like the regular semester, we get, I think it's 8 weeks. But fuck that, I'm not doing summer classes, absolutely not. Because I did summer classes 2 semesters. age. I just don't get that feeling when I listen to it anymore, you know? But, you know, it was like, I try really hard to be super excited for them because they're so excited, so why won't I be excited? Of course I'm gonna be excited for you. I feel like that's important, to make sure your friends feel heard and special and stuff. That's a very important thing. Sorry, I'm messing with my cords so much. I need something to like stem with. Holy shit. I've been going through my YouTube studio and like going through my comments and stuff. And I made a video on this not too long ago. But like the comments I get are fucking repulsive. The majority of the comments are super, super nice. And everybody's so sweet. Yeah, but I get some really, really weird comments. I get some really weird shit. And like someone said that I looked like 17 and they were like, game is game. What are we saying? What are we saying, guys? It's not okay. I saw this tweet from Billie Eilish, or maybe it wasn't a tweet, it might have been a response on a TikTok, and she goes, you bitches need to get laid, and I thought that shit was the funniest thing ever. I started quoting that now. I think it's so funny. But whatever, you know. More things to tap on. I forgot what I'm doing. I'll tap on my phone. How about that? This is my phone case. I have no idea what brand, or what, not brand, but like what model phone I think it's the 12 or 13. I think. I've had this phone for a very long time. It's kind of crapping out on me. That sounds so good. Oh my god. Yeah, my phone is not doing very well right now. I think I dropped my phone too many times, and the up, like, volume button doesn't work anymore. So I have to, like, scroll down, and, but it's whatever, like, on it. Oh, that's my boyfriend. My bad. Yeah, so it works. It's whatever. I like the game. Thank you. I think my grandpa bought this for me. I think he got it off of Amazon. Somewhere in the background is the only way to go. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Graphic design is fun. I had a friend back in high school who got into a university, like on the other side of the state for graphic design, and I haven't caught up with her in a long time, but it seems like a really, really fun career path. That's awesome. I would love to get into a career where I could be like creative, but I feel like for myself, creative things are like a hobby that I want to nourish rather than let it become my job, just because I know myself and the way that I treat jobs and hobbies are so different. So I think it's the reason I'm going into like a science field, because science is really fun for me. I love science, but it's not something I do as a hobby, really. It's just something I really enjoy academically, and it's very rigorous and not always very monotonous, which is really nice. I'm tired of working jobs that I just kind of do the same thing over and over. Like, I work in fast food right now, and it's actually hell on earth. It's so bad. Like, I know my experience is probably a lot different than other people's experiences, but get some dumb shit that happens to me at work. Just some really, really dumb shit. I'm trying to think. Oh, yesterday I was at work, and this guy came in, and I did everything that I had to do for my job, right? And I cashed him out. I got to the register, and he said, Yikes. Big yikes on that one, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. This is the lip gloss I wear every single day. It's so good. Yeah, I also have a very wealthy population that comes into my work, and it sucks ass. It's so bad. Because it's like, you see all these teenagers working and like making your food for you, and you still decide to like be a total, you know what. Not very cool. Not cool at all. Like, a lot of the time I get people coming in and they're like, make chicken it. No, you're not. No, please don't do this. Like, I was closing yesterday, and this guy came in, and I like was making his food for him, and he was like, "What did you just put on my food?" And I was like, I told him what I put on it. I'm purposefully being vague. I'm sorry, but he was like, "If I have that, I will die." And I said, "Okay, my fault." So I remade all of his food for him, and then he threw a fit. Because I didn't like package it the way that he wanted. I make $11 an hour. I don't care. I hate you for thinking that. I've never worked in retail, but yeah, I'm assuming you're in retail. I've never worked in retail. I feel like retail is like the next step up from food service. I feel like retail has its own set of like issues as well. So yeah. I also get yelled at for things that are just not in my control. Like the price of one of our like items went up a couple weeks ago, and someone asked me, they were like, "How much is this?" And I was like, "It's $9." When the week before it was like 7 or 8, and they were like, "Why is it so expensive now?" I don't know. Maybe ask my store owner. Maybe call corporate. I don't know. I can't help you with that. A bunch of my friends work with cars. That's really cool. I wish I got into cars when I was younger, but I never did. I think cars are really interesting though. I would love to know how all their little parts and stuff work. That'd be very interesting to learn about. To give you context, I had one of my best friends change my oil for me because I don't know how to do it. And I sat in his driveway for like an hour while he just changed my oil. Like, we went to Walmart, he told me what to buy, I bought it, and then he just, I don't know how anything works. That's awesome though. One of my friends is a mechanic. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I really wish that I knew some really cool, like, very relevant technical skills like that. That'd be very, very cool to know. I feel like I just never, I don't know, it's never something that really caught my interest, but I feel like I have interests in other areas that are also very cool. Yeah, cars are so complicated. Like, I'll get a little light on my dashboard, and as soon as it comes up, I'm pulling over, taking a picture of it, sending it to my dad. "Dad, what does this mean?" And he tells me what it means. I'm like, oh, I could have guessed that. Yeah, cars are awesome. I love my car. Oh my god, my car I swear to God, it's gonna outlive me. I love my car so much. I'm never getting rid of this car. Never ever. I love my car. This is the first and only car I'm ever gonna have in my entire life, I think. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my friend works on cars a lot. He has this little beater car, and he's so silly because he backed up into a pole, and his whole trunk is like dented in, and like you can't open it. And there was one time he was driving me and a bunch of my friends to get food, like in the middle of the night, and me and my boyfriend were sitting in the back, works on a lot of cars. Like when I went over to when I go over to his house to either like pick him up or whatever, he has so many fucking beaters in his driveway. It's insane. Man, he just likes working on them. What can I say? You know, at least a man has hobbies. Yeah. Switch motors. Don't ask me anything. That's fun. That's awesome. I love when people are very passionate about their work. I think that's really, really important. I feel like if you're not passionate about what you do, it's like you're not gonna want to do it for a long time. And in the society that we've built, you know, you kind of have to expect to work for a very long time. So it's always a blast when you like it. That's really awesome. I hate my job. I hate my fucking job. I'm excited to get out of it. I'm excited to go work in the hospital. I'm so tired of working in food. I think it really took me getting back into my first job after the job search got so bad, because I got stalked at my last job, my second job. I got stalked by a customer and I had to file a police report and like a restraining order and shit, so I had to go back to my first job to keep making money. Yeah, I'm very excited to get out of it. It's me or the cars. That ultimatum is brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like, okay, this is a niche thing. I'm horrified of AI. I hate AI so much. I despise, okay, hold on. I'm gonna get back to this. I want to work in the hospital because I'm applying for medical school soon, and I really want to be a neurologist. I'm going for my medical doctorate. I have so much school left, and I would really like to get involved in the field as quick as I can to understand how hospitals work, because even though I don't particularly want to work in a hospital as a career, I'd really like to do outpatient or research. I would love to do research. I don't want to do like drug research though. I feel like the ethics of that are pretty fucked. You know, circumstantially. But I would love to work in the hospital just so that I can get that deeper understanding and actually start working in a medical field and learning the best ways to interact with patients and things like that. The dead internet theory is here. Yeah, you're real as fuck for that. Okay, here's my AI rant. I need to sip of my juice really quick because I'm about to talk. Okay. I'm horrified of AI. I hate AI so much. AI has destroyed media literacy. I mean, media literacy's been dead, but it's continuing to destroy media literacy. It completely takes away the creativity of people and the human psyche out of media, and that's fucked. I have seen so many goddamn movies this year that are just completely AI generated, and I'm like, I don't want to watch a movie that was written by goddamn ChatGPT. I want to see something like Get Out, or They Clone Tyrone. I want to see something like that, where it's like you can tell a human sat down and created that and just labored away at it to create something beautiful. And academically, it's completely destroyed academic honesty. I mean, I know I sound like a little twerp saying that, but like, as for academics, it's like everybody's using ChatGPT to like do their homework and shit. Hey, so absolutely not. Why are you in college? Why are you paying for an education that you're just completely throwing away by having the internet do it for you? You're not learning anything. How are you expecting to be successful in your career? It's my opinion. I hate AI. Death to AI, if you will. I have not watched The Substance, I don't think. I'm gonna this movie, but I've heard it's good. But yeah, I feel like the only two good movies I've seen this year are like Long Legs, and I just watched Moana 2 today, which was really beautiful. That was a very good movie. I really liked it. As far as Long Legs, I liked it enough, but I'm really getting sick and tired of the whole like satanic shit trope. Like, get over it. Get over it. No one cares. No one cares. Because I don't know. It's just been done to death. It's just completely been done to death. Like, oh, it's the devil. The devil. Who cares? Who cares? But visually, though, Long Legs is a beautiful movie. That was such a good. I feel like it's a better thriller more than a horror. I just felt like it was very predictable at some points, and there wasn't any like character development, which maybe I'm not too well versed in like how horror movies are supposed to be set up, but I feel like I didn't gain anything from it. But it was good. It looks really good. I also can't handle gore. I fucking hate gore. Anytime I see a movie with like excessive gore in it, like when I was in middle school. Oh god, what's going on with my hair? Hello. When I was in middle school, my friends forced me to watch the first Saw movie, and it was so disturbing. So disturbing. Like I can't conceptualize the fact that people can just sit and watch gore porn for hours and be like, I'm super entertained. No. What? No. I feel like there's a healthy amount of sensitization to things like that we should keep in mind. Like, I feel like we shouldn't be desensitized to things like murder and things like that. Like, and especially gore and torture. It's like, why are we desensitized to it? I feel like that's something that we should stay very sensitive to. Because if we're desensitized to it, then what is that doing to our psychological well-being as people, you know? But maybe that's just me. Yeah, Saw is brutal. Saw is so brutal. Just gross. Gross. I don't like it. I can't stand gore. I'm like, man, give me a good psychological horror. Like, They Clone Tyrone is a good one. I'm never gonna shut the fuck up about that movie. It's so good. They Clone Tyrone. There was another one. There was this found footage one that I really liked, and I'm gonna have to ask my boyfriend what the name of it was, but it was really good. It was maybe, I think it actually was Get Out. I think I'm thinking of Get Out, the found footage one. Let me take a peek. Yeah, Get Out is insane. Get Out is, okay, no, this isn't the found footage one, but Get Out is so good. Who's the director? Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele's a good director. I'm trying to think about what director I really like. Who directed you? Let's see. I think it might have been, Quentin Tarantino. He did, Quentin Tarantino did Kill Bill, and I love Quentin Tarantino's movies. They're so good. Okay, I've never seen Terrifier. I don't know anything about Terrifier, but I can't. Ugh, God, ew. Gore just makes me so uncomfortable. I'm really glad the side of the internet that I grew up on was like LD Shadow Lady, IS Cupquake, Dan TDM, and not like the Gauntlet. I did have unsupervised internet access from a very young age, which was very damaging to my psyche. But I'm really glad I wasn't on the gore side of the internet. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino is don't get me started. Don't get me started on Quentin Tarantino. Oh, actually, oh shit, that's fucked up. That's so fucked. Yeah, I feel like if you can't watch your own movie, then what the fuck are you directing? What are we doing? Yeah. That's pretty fucked. really, really finds beauty in everybody, and I think that that's why they're so successful in how they draw, is that they don't favor one feature over another. It's just that they do it because they love it and they love people. And I think that my friend is probably the most positive influence I have in my entire life, because they just really love everybody, and I think that's really amazing. Oh my god, it's like 4 in the morning, that's insane. I think I'm gonna end this in a couple minutes. Probably like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm getting sleepy. Gotta take my makeup off before I get too tired and I just fall asleep in it. What's good, homeboy? That's funny. But yeah, I am planning on recording in the next couple days. I'm gonna try and pre-record a couple of videos. I installed CapCut on my computer because I was trying to export my videos from my computer over to my phone, but my phone does not have good storage like that. I've had the same phone for probably maybe 5 years-ish, so it's out of storage. I'm so glad you could catch the stream too. Like, I didn't realize that anybody would actually like stay and watch. That's so cool. I've never streamed before. This is my first stream. I keep saying that, but I just think it's cool. This is so fun, like just talking to people, just kind of rambling and being goofy and silly. It's really fun. But I know I don't watch streams either. I watch Critical's streams because I love Critical. I don't know why. He's such comfort content. I feel like everybody kind of finds him as comfort content to an extent. Sometimes when I get a little too blasted, I have to watch either him or I watch dashcam videos. I found a channel